morning. What do you have cooking for us?
Bagels.
Bagels, tomatoes, and we're gonna make some guacamole, I think. Bye. Take care. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye, Jillam. Happy Monday. So I just sent Budish off to work and I'm gonna start working in my station very shortly as well. It's around 8:30 a.m. right now. I decided to do a weekly vlog this week just to take you around what my schedule is this week. It's quite a busy week actually, and it's not just a work from home week, so that's why I decided to take you along this week. And also I've been doing some career tips videos that you might have seen. They are being published on Sundays, and I decided to do a different type of video this week as well. And yeah, I haven't done a vlog in a while. Let's see where this one takes us. And yeah, I have a busy schedule today. Today afternoon I'm actually going to Hotel X to meet one of my clients. We're gonna do a little mini video shooting for her as well. So it's gonna be a mixture of, I guess, work and life in the third trimester of pregnancy, because this baby is growing every single week. And yeah, the exhaustion and the shortness of breath is real. As you can see, I'm already kind of short of breath. So yeah, all right, let's begin the week. Before I begin my work, I'm actually first doing some social media posts about the recent YouTube series that I started, which is called Career Tips. And the second video went live yesterday, so I just created I created the social teaser yesterday. Now that it's Monday morning, I'm actually sharing it on Instagram and LinkedIn to promote it, and then I will actually begin my work. And yeah, here's what I was just about to do on sharing the post from my Instagram on the Insta stories. And then I think I'm gonna wrap this up because I need to get started. It's almost 9 a.m. So I have one serving of coffee allowed per day, and my favorite ritual is to brew some coffee and pick up this perfect thing that keeps my coffee warm for hours and hours. And as of last week, I actually started to put collagen in my coffee because I heard that it's really good for joint pains, which actually increases during pregnancy, as well as just giving more like life to your hair and nails. And yeah, just overall, I guess it just strengthens your hair, which was something that I was afraid of during pregnancy. So I decided to start using it. It has no taste at all, which is something I really appreciate, because I wouldn't enjoy that, you know, it changed the taste of my coffee, which I only have a little bit of per day. So I'm just gonna make my collagen coffee and go back to work. I'm ready and I'm off to Hotel X to do this small video shooting with Larissa, who you've actually met through the interview that I had with her on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't watched the interview, you can also do that right here or there somewhere. Yeah, but this is me. I finally got off the bus or the streetcar, whatever that was, in the hotel. Hey!
2 hours later.
Over the 8 weeks are energizing and nourishing.
So we just did our mini video shooting and work session in this gorgeous lounge that has a perfect view right there. And now we're gonna go see the rooftop because apparently it's beautiful. So we're on the 28th floor, and now Lake Ontario actually looks like a sea. It's so pretty. I wish it was summer, right? It's perfect lounging area.
And so you can imagine like the hotel rooms themselves, like chilling. So we get hotel rooms here, we get good deals. Or like this kind of a view out there.
Yeah. It's closed.
Yeah.
Well,
So amazing.
not the right season.
Yeah.
This piece of water is still frozen. Don't be fooled by the sunshine. And that's the Billy Bishop Airport, right? Yeah, that's the second airport in the city. This is just from another angle. It's perfect. The clouds are also really nice. So I just left Hotel X. Now back to home. It was a good, efficient day actually, productive. So, and now that I'm out, the weather is perfect. Yeah, this weather is giving me energy. I'm not ready to go home, but I should, and I should rest for a while, and I should do more work. So I will see you there. And people, pregnancy means that you always have to carry your snacks around. So I'm now going to munch on my snacks because this baby's hungry. Third trimester exhaustion is real. I came home and I just felt super tired. I just hugged my pregnancy pillow, which is my best friend these days, and I'm napping. Bye guys. I woke up and I found this lovely person got me my favorite snack. Cozy Shack rice pudding. Yay. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning and it's 8:20 a.m. It's super early. I came to my probably the last ultrasound appointment, and it should be something exciting because I'm gonna get to maybe see the baby and hear the heartbeat, but usually that's not the case. Yeah, every time I come here I feel a little bit stressed, and I think it's just the opposite of what I should be feeling, but it's not about me, I promise. It's about the place that I'm coming to. So I hope I see the baby and I hope everything's fine. Just got out and this is her beautiful profile in the hand right here. It was a busy Tuesday. Finally the day is over, and it was not the perfect day actually, because we had the real estate agent and the photographer come and take pictures of the house because our landlord decided to sell the house, which is very unfortunate because I am having a baby in 2 months. Less than 2 months actually. So it's really not a good timing for us because I really don't want to move out of the house. It's a huge burden. This place was furnished, so we need to get furniture and stuff like that. So yeah, really not a good timing, but we love our landlord anyway. He's really nice and kind. So I know that he didn't intend it to be like this terrible timing. But anyway, like in the end, we have to find a new place. So that is why I'm kind of disappointed and upset now, but we had plans for tonight. We're gonna go see a friend's a movie that a new friend that we made from hypnobirthing class has edited, I think, or produced. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, but the movie is playing at TIFF tonight, so we're gonna go for the screening, and yeah, before then we're gonna have some dinner at some place that I don't know yet, and I know that I'm late, so need to leave now. And this is the outfit of the day. So just like a dress and a belt to go with some gold accessories. That's all. Okay, gotta leave now. I did not end up filming yesterday evening when we had a date night, and then we went to dinner and then saw a movie that our friend edited. The movie was called Un Traductor, and we ended up loving the movie. It was beautiful. It was very different from the movies that we watched like recently, I guess maybe in the last year or so. We've just been watching a lot of, I guess, Netflix movies and like Hollywood type of movies, and this was more like an artsy movie, I guess. Like it actually, there were screenings of this movie in the Sundance Festival, and it's not new. I think it's like a year old or something, but it was the first, it was the premiere in Toronto at the TIFF, and it was really, really amazing. So I am actually going to make lunch for myself right now, and I will give you a little bit of information about the movie just in case you are able to find it and are interested in these kinds of movies. It was really interesting. So I'm actually gonna make a salad with the stuff that I have here, which are like pretty basic. So some spring mix, left avocado, pepper, tomatoes, and I have like a bit of salmon here, so that's gonna be my salad. So about the movie, it's called Un Traductor, as I just mentioned, which means translator in Spanish, and it is set in Havana, Cuba, and the year of the film is 1989. So that's when the story is happening. Basically, it's about the case of Soviet Union sends the Chernobyl victims to Cuba for especially, the story is about the kids, so sorry for making this little story a mess, but mainly the story revolves around the kids who are Chernobyl victims, and the Soviet Union sends them and their parents to Cuba to get treatment in Cuban hospitals. The main character in the movie is actually a Cuban guy who is a Russian literature professor at the university in Havana. But when this crisis happens, when the Soviet Union starts sending all of these victims to Cuba for treatment, the hospital needs translators to be able to facilitate the communication between the patients. This guy and a few others are assigned the task of going to the hospital instead of university to teach. So their job is assigned and changed by the government, and yeah, he's assigned to do the translations in the children's ward at the hospital. The guy obviously goes through a trauma, basically, because it's just so difficult for him to adapt, and it's not even his choice. Like, he's not equipped with the mindset, the knowledge, and anything basically to do the translations for these people and to understand what these children are going through. So it's really powerful. And what really was interesting at the very end was that we learned that the producers of the film are two brothers who are actually sons of the main character, whose name is Malin. That was the movie, and it was just really beautiful. I highly recommend that you watch it if you're kind of like, you know, bored of the Netflix type of movies and want to watch a real story. It was really amazing. And by the way, I just felt like quite ignorant because I didn't know that the Soviet Union actually sent these patients to Cuba for treatment. I had no idea about that. So it was like, I don't know, it was just like this awakening. Wow, I didn't know this happened in history. So that part was also like quite significant for me. That was what I wanted to talk about basically as I was preparing this beautiful salad of mine. Whoops, that was the avocado pit. that just flew away.
5 hours later.
I just came back from doing a quick workout, so that's why I look like this. So since the due date is approaching, we actually started to order a lot of things for the baby, and they have all arrived. So there's like this huge pile of boxes at our entrance. I opened a few of them. This one was the infant seat. So yeah, a lot of boxes over here that we're gonna do some unboxing this evening. I think this one's the ironing board actually. This one isn't for the baby. This one's the Mamaru thing. Oh, this is the changing pad. Okay, yeah. Changing pad. So we're gonna be ready for the baby, and since we don't have a car in the city, and this just fell off from this wall today, so we're gonna have to put that up. Yeah, since we don't have a car, we are relying on Amazon. Amazon's our best friend. That's cute. It has its own box.
Yeah, another box.
Take it to our room, Daddy. Hey, baby. Baby has stars. I'm proud Daddy. He just opened the I don't know what it's called, the bouncer swing, something like that. Yeah, this Mamaru thing that apparently every parent and 90% of the babies love. So I hope this little one loves it as well. And there's also the newborn insert that we had to buy, so this will go inside the seat. Hello from Thursday of the week. We're almost over the week, but I'm kind of feeling like not myself today, and in this like down and gloomy mood. I just woke up like this because I guess the weather is very gloomy, so my mood is like the reflection of the weather today. And it's just that like I woke up just complaining about everything basically. I have no idea why that is so. I am trying everything that I know that can lift my mood. So I've had a perfect coffee. I've had a healthy cookie with my coffee that I know should make me happy normally. I'm listening to some music that I like. I made myself a pretty healthy salad that's also delicious. So again, just like attempts to make myself happier and lift my mood. I'm curious, like, what do you guys do when you kind of feel like you're in a rut and you are not as motivated, when you wake up in this like mood that you don't really understand, like what happened last night? I don't know. I had a few nightmares, I know, but that's not the reason of my mood today. So I don't know whatever happened, but yeah, write in the comments please, like what do you guys do when you're in these types of moods, and like what lifts your mood, what gets you out of this, the dark side, so to say. I know like this won't last forever, probably a few more hours. I'm actually, another next step that I took is to have a FaceTime with one of my best friends in Turkey, so I'm gonna call her very soon as well. So we might try to lift our mood, like each other's moods. I'm gonna go outside for a little walk, although I hate the weather today, but I'm still gonna do it. At least it's not very cold. So yeah, those are my tactics. I am trying everything. I'm not trying to fall into the trap of binge eating and like eating, you know, shit food, but I'm trying to do whatever I can that I know will help me lift my mood, hopefully, and get me out of this like weird situation. If you have any other tips that I haven't tried today, and that works for you, share them with me so I can apply them next time I feel the same. So guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Work is done. Week is done. We have our friends over and we are gonna make something that's called çiğ köfte in Turkish. We have a ready mix. I will show that in a minute, and then I will actually let my friend tell what it is in English. Let's go.
Hi.
Okay, so you begin with washing these lettuce. They're lettuce, right? These are called lettuce.
I guess, yeah.
Yes, these are the giant lettuce that I got from the market. You start by washing these. You get some parsley, some tomatoes, and we're gonna have a lemon as well. And this is the thing that we are going to give shape to. Operation begins.
Yes. Big reveal.
You probably need a knife.
Yeah. Knife.
Or scissors.
Scissors.
So this is the ready mix, and I have actually never used something like this before. We always get it from restaurants, or it's handmade at home. You want to tell us what it is?
It's chicken.
Which means
This is.
it means actually literally translates to raw meatballs.
Yeah, but there's no.
But
meat.
there's no meat in it. It's like it's
Raw
a fake
vegan
meatball. It's vegan, completely vegan. Yeah, that's
Maybe like uncooked falafels.
yeah, kind of. So I think the raw material bulgur, değil mi?
Yep. Bulgur.
Yes. So the raw material that's used in this is bulgur, and I think it's the same in English. And then you use a lot of tomato paste, pepper paste, and hot peppers, and lots of spices, as far as I know. And then yeah, onions, but they are so tiny that you actually don't feel them in your mouth.
It's all blended together and mixed, so.
Yep. And now he's actually going to do this move
Yep.
to make them into meatballs.
I'm gonna
Fake
knead them
meatballs.
into it. Nice, even.
Do we have pomegranates?
Ah, no.
No?
Yeah, and then when you eat it, you usually use some pomegranate sauce on it. Not sauce, but pomegranate
Molasses.
molasses. Yeah, so you use that, and we don't have it. We're gonna just use lemon.
So the trick here is
Yes.
you have to sweat a lot. And then
Then
sweat
you
should
sweat.
drip into it.
Yeah,
so
sweat should
that's
drip.
basically savory taste, like.
Sweat gives the taste.
Yeah. That's what it is essentially.
Oh, and then you test if the consistency is well
Yeah.
by throwing it on the ceiling, and we're not gonna do it because it's not our building.
If it sticks, it's good to go. So this is already good to go, but I'm just.
Yeah, it's already good to go,
Fine,
but
yeah.
just to mix it again.
Yep. Knead it like this, like a thick.
It smells good.
Is that from Adıyaman?
Yeah, this is a specialty item. Nice.
Yeah, this is a specialty food dish from the southeastern parts of Turkey.
Yeah. So you just make a little ball, and then you just give the shape,
Squeeze it.
squeeze it.
Yeah, you
So-
need your finger shapes on the
Yeah.
ball, so it's
Need
not
to have the
actually a ball, but
Yep.
this is the perfect shape.
Yep, this is it.
Perfect shape.
So remember this when you're eating it, like pre-made in a restaurant. Remember that somebody touched your food,
Yep.
probably with bare hands.
Just wish that they had clean hands.
They're wearing
Our hair
transparent
and-
things, right?
It's not.
Not gloves, but hand covers.
So we're waiting
And
for
the
our
plate.
chef here.
Yes.
Eat with
The fancy plate is getting ready.
Yes. She has an Instagram account. She has like.
Yes, you have to follow her if you like to
haven't done it yet.
track your meals and see what other people are eating and get some food inspiration. I will put her Instagram account on the screen somewhere.
Should I put it here, or should we make a bed of lettuce and then put it there?
As you see, the format is everything.
Yeah.
Isn't it already looking pretty?
Chai.
This is our first one here. I'll just
Ta-da!
copy that design and apply it
Yep.
to the others.
Okay, I wanted to film the last version of our beautiful plate.
Beauty shot.
Bon appetit!
Yapalım hemen. Let's do that.
Okay, let's, yes,
Beauty shot.
let's do that.
Let's do it.
And then I also want you to show how to eat it. Like, do the wrap and then eat one.
Marul wrap. Lettuce wrap.
Oh.
Yes, so you always have to use lemon because that's
Eliminates
the best part about it.
Eliminates the sweat and
Take the lettuce, take the meatball.
it's small, so I'll take another one.
Yeah.
Make a sandwich here. And we can look away now.
And cut.
Let's go.
Okay, bon appetit, people.